Imagine being hunted by someone you once admired. That was David's reality. King Saul, driven by jealousy, sought to kill him, but when David found Saul vulnerable in a cave, he had a choice: strike or spare. Most would have taken revenge, but David didn't. He cut a piece of Saul's robe instead, proving he meant no harm. This moment wasn't weakness, it was strength. Mercy isn't about letting people win, it's about choosing a higher path. David's men urged him to kill Saul, calling it a divine opportunity. But David refused. He saw Saul as God's anointed king, and harming him would be wrong. Instead of taking matters into his own hands, David trusted in God's justice. This wasn't just about Saul, it was about David's character. Revenge is easy, but restraint takes wisdom. By sparing Saul, David showed that true strength isn't in destruction, but in self-control and faith. After leaving the cave, David called out to Saul, holding up the piece of robe. He could have killed him, but he didn't. Saul was stunned, and David's words weren't filled with anger, but with truth. He asked Saul why he believed lies about him. This act of mercy broke through Saul's rage, and for a moment he saw David's righteousness. Mercy has the power to disarm even the hardest hearts. It's not weakness, it's transformative. Saul wept. He admitted David was more righteous than he was. He even acknowledged that David would one day be king. This moment wasn't just about David sparing Saul, it was about the power of mercy to change hearts. Saul had been consumed by jealousy, but David's kindness forced him to see the truth. Mercy doesn't always change people instantly, but it plants a seed, and sometimes that's enough to shift the course of history. David's story teaches us that mercy isn't about weakness, it's about strength. Choosing forgiveness when wronged isn't easy, but it's powerful. Revenge may feel satisfying in the moment, but it often leads to more pain. Mercy, however, can break cycles of hatred and open doors to healing. The next time you're wronged, ask yourself, do I want to escalate the conflict, or do I want to rise above it? True strength is found in mercy.